Alright, guys, I'm gonna be real here. I'm getting really sick and tired of, like, these assholes or these assholes or you know these assholes or even these assholes. I'm just getting so fucking tired. I'm getting so fucking tired of having to explain to people why the war on drugs doesn't work. That's what I'm getting tired of. It doesn't matter how much of this shit you have right here, people still want to fight the war on drugs. Look at the comments. Look at the fucking comments. No, that'll be their death wish. No, we need cartels for we need the military center. God bless the CNG. Okay, that's just the name of the cartel. Where's that? The Sigays don't realize the US government knows where they are. Okay. Pardon, the cartel stops weapons in them. Looks like someone needs a little freedom. Taco fuck around this little genres we shake Jada. And then that's the newest comments. Let's see what the top comments are. Texas be like, let's go hunt law, Mexico genre top on center on that point. What's and here's my comment. All this turmoil over freaking stuff you put into your body, and yet not one person in these videos comment section says end the drug war. Guess I'll have to be that person. End the drug war. And you don't call prohibition work by eliminating the black market for the substance in question. The same kind of thing would happen to end the black market of drugs. Absolutely true. Yet not one soul in the comment but me apparently wants to say that. I mean, I'm sorry, and I hope I'm not grandstanding or virtue signaling or coming off that way or whatever, but why can't more people think like this? Like, I'm sorry. Why can't more people think like, hold on, hold on, it's kind of hard to work. Why can't more people think like this right here, where you like, you actively want to end a fucking toxic government policy. Why can't more people do that? I don't understand the war on drugs. If you look, if you I can't even talk. If you have people that still want to buy fucking drugs and people that are willing to supply fucking drugs illegally, brutally, the drugs are still illegal, you have people that still want to fucking legalize the drugs, you're still gonna have a drug war, and you're still gonna have turmoil, death, police state, tons of money spent. And if these NPCs in the comments don't realize that, they just want to fight the drug cartel. They just want to kill these guys without realizing these guys are only there because of assholes like these guys that enforce the drug policy. These assholes are responsible for these assholes. We don't have people like, hold on, let me see. We don't have people like, where is that? Like this asshole. Okay, he's a Border agent, but they have the role to play too. Look, if you don't have people like, darn, where is it? You don't have assholes like these, support running the war on drugs, then you don't have all this fucking violence. Okay? That there's this one picture I can't find for some reason. The video score might be going a little screwy. God, where the fuck is it? Where the fuck? Hang on, I'm sorry, I'm taking a bit of a while. Hold on. Okay, we're back. If you don't have see these assholes as police, y'all, federal, whoever the fuck police, you know, the guys look like, you know, the guys that are basically the equivalent of Mexico's SWAT team. These assholes enforce the war on drugs. These assholes make it so these assholes, these drug dealing cunt killer, whatever, they're the reasons these people are still around. These guys are fucking useless. I mean, I'm sorry, but I don't respect these guys. Okay, sure, they I'm sorry, I'm just really upset right now. They kidnap a couple, no, they arrest a couple drug dealers and they get a couple kilograms worth of whatever drug. They bust it on, whether it be cocaine, meth, heroin, weed, and they act like they're so accomplished. Like, oh, look at all these guys we have. Look at all these guns and drugs we got. Look at all these fucking, you know, look at all these. Hold on. You know, look at all these guys we got. See all these guys we got? See how effective we are? We got all these guys. Like, fuck you guys. The only reason you have all the only reason why you have any of these guys to begin with is because of your fucking policy. Yeah, I know, I'm dropping F-bombs. I'm really frustrated now. If these guys weren't so fucking useless, you wouldn't have to worry about these guys. And vice versa. Like, they feed off each other. These guys are why these guys are around here, and these guys are why these guys are around here. It's just so frustrating. You want the war on drugs to end, but nobody wants to end it. Except for me and a couple niche group of people called either anarchists, you know, that are either anarchists, minarchists, or at least statists that know the war on drugs doesn't work. But most other people, they want the drug war. It's like, oh sure, they'll make an exception for pot. Make an exception for the green stuff, since the green stuff is safe or safe-ish or safer than the hard narcotics. But other drugs, oh no, we can't legalize them. We gotta ban them. We gotta make people either go to jail for taking them or have forced rehab or both. It's like, how much data do people need until they're finally convinced the war on drugs don't work? You know, there are entire factual books written on the topic. There's entire factual articles on the topic. People have academic people, professors have studied this. And journalists have studied this, concluded objectively, correctly, that the war on drugs doesn't work, and yet people still want the war on drugs. It's so frustrating. I don't want to see these assholes anymore. Whether it be the violent drug dealers or the stupid bonehead cops or turd brain cops that enforce the policy that creates these guys in the first place. I don't want to see them anymore. I just want some fucking peace, and the way you get peace is by ending the drug war. Like, let people sell fucking drugs. If they want to sell drugs, fine. If people want to buy drugs, fine. If people want to possess drugs, fine. If people want anything to do with drugs, fine. In fact, that's way more fine than having people kill each other and other people over fucking drugs. That's what's fine. Having a peaceful society where, okay, yeah, you buy unhealthy stuff you put into your body, but so what? That's what you choose to put in your body. That's your burden to carry, your responsibility to get rid of if you want to get rid of. That's not people killing other people over fucking drugs. That's way better. It's like, ugh. I'm not even sure what to really teach or what the point is in this video, especially what I haven't already said before. I'm just sorry. I need to calm down. Sorry, I'm kind of breathing kind of heavily. Imagine being all hammy on a YouTube video. Gee, but we really, as a society, we really need to end the war on drugs. It's just gonna be like repeat after repeat, like a boring TV show that you keep having cops, helpful cops, arresting big bad evil drug dealers when in reality they're both evil and they both feed off each other. And if you legalize drugs, you'll have a nice, peaceful store to go buy the drugs from instead of a shady street corner with these violent asshole drug dealers, drug cartel dealers. Like, with a white market, you don't need to have connections to access it. A black market, you do. A white market, you don't. What seems, what will people more likely what will people more likely go to then? A market where you need connections or a market where you don't? Plus, let's not forget, drugs in the black market are often more dangerous than drugs in the white market. Because drugs in the black market tend to be not pure, impure, they have other shit in them. And the drugs in the white market don't. Yeah, just ignore that shit. That's just a call. Hang on. God, I get so many calls. But to get back on track, drugs on the white market are pure. They have time for quality control. Drugs in the black market, they don't have time for quality control. They have to just ship them out to the customer as soon as possible, since the law is always on the lookout, more or less, for drug dealers, so they gotta make a profit before they get caught. So they don't have time for quality control to make sure these drugs are, well, not as dangerous as they would be if they had impure substances. So white market has all the time in the world to make sure the drugs are, well, not as bad, unlike the black market. Because the white market, they don't need to worry about cops watching over their back because they're legal. They're legal. Black market is illegal, so you have to kind of worry about cops watching over their back, more or less. Drugs in the white market are safer, and people are more likely to go to the white market than the black market due to ease of access. So, why on earth people don't see this in this day and age when information about how bad the war on drugs is right at your fingertips is beyond me. Like, you don't even need to go to the internet or even read books. You can just, if you're in a drug-ridden neighborhood and you see dealers every day on the streets, I mean, that's evidence enough for you right there that the war on drugs doesn't work. Look, I get these drug dealers, or the cartel members, the violent ones, the violent drug dealers, the cartel members. I get that they're scum. They kill innocent people. They, like, shoot people and people die in the streets from crossfire, from the gunshots of the drug dealers against other drug dealers. They do kidnappings and racketeering and stuff that kills people. They kidnap tourists, they kidnap civilians. I heard they even kill people for, like, renting drugs. They owe money but they don't pay back, so they kill them. Something like that. They kill all kinds of people for all kinds of reasons, and civilian and other drug dealer alike. And you want it at the end, you need a safe place to be able to buy the drugs, not a violent, dangerous place, a safe place. You know, you need a nice corner store, whatever store to buy the drugs from. Not some back alley or street corner with a drug dealer, you know. It's just, I just want to end all this, you know, suffering in the world, including this, especially this. I know I can only, like, fix it for 1 billion for whatever I try with. I at least want to fix something. And the war on drugs is a great way to start fixing the world, to stop the bloodshed, to stop the drug trade, the illegal one, to stop the big, violent, expensive police state. Sorry, I'm kind of dusty. That keeps having fucking drugs be illegal. There's stupid ass laws from their stupid ass Congress people who are also part of the problem. We're also NPCs, basically, you know? So we don't want this and this and all this good stuff right here. Look at all that cocaine or something. Look at all these fucking guns. If you don't want any of that, you got these. And you got this asshole, drug enforcement agent. Yeah, okay, fuck him. Got this asshole too, and Eric Holder, fuck that guy. You got more fucking guns, And then, if you don't want any of that good stuff, then you have to end the war on drugs. I don't even know what else to say at this point. If society doesn't want to listen, if they just want to keep electing people at all, let alone, if they just want to keep electing people that run the drug war, let alone even elect people at all, if they want to just drink the freaking Kool-Aid that the drug war works and we just need to fight it harder, if people want to just keep doing that, then they're going to keep getting this. They're going to keep getting all this good shit right here, as I keep saying. All this good shit right here, they're going to keep getting. And it's not pretty. But it's what society is basically asking for. They keep having a war on drugs. Alright. I mean, I guess that's pretty much it. I don't want to stress myself out anymore. I'm only kind of arguing into the void, yelling at the fucking wall about drug war bad. I mean, it is, but yeah, I mean, people still aren't getting it, so I wish people get it. Hopefully more people are starting to get it. It's dumb. It's a dumb policy. Never should have been implemented. It's just an inanimate object, substance you put in your body, so what? Just legalize it already. I'm done with this shit.